Ya, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are one of the group from Mesanggul University, and here I am Muhammad Panji Januarsyah Kustiawan, and my friends Alfero Putra Iryanto and also Nahdatul Fajriyati Alawiyah. And here we are want to present our final project of the waste management, and our product or our ideas is titled Mix Waste-Based Fabrics with combined three different ways to make one powerful building material. So, yeah, the problem is based on the plastic waste, which is the major problems facing Indonesia in recent years. So, Indonesia is a place after China in terms of dumping plastic waste into the open seas. The study conducted by researcher from the University of Georgia estimates that 3.22 million metric tons of plastic waste and dumped annually into the oceans around Indonesia. So beside that, the COVID-19 pandemic, beside causing the health problem, it caused it caused also raise other new problems, namely the increasing complexity of managing plastic waste. Because you know that um, when we are use our mask, when we are use the gloves, when the health practitioner use a hazmat or protector or clothes protector and also the gloves, the sometimes the waste management is not effective. So because of the what is PPA or personal protective equipments of the COVID-19, the management is not effective. It can cause plastic waste that throw into the oceans or thrown into the another environment. And of course, and also here we use the mollusca shells that uh, the mollusca shell is available and is a very common byproduct during seafood processing. When we are eating seafood, for example, we are also producing the waste of the mollusca shell. So beside that, for good management, for good um, problem solving, we use the mollusca shell for our products. So next, yeah, here we can look at the picture of the infographics. 2.5 billion metric tons of solid waste is produced all around the world. So with that, 275 metric tons in plastic waste. And then 2 billion people in this world within 30 miles of the coast create 100 million metric tons of coastal waste. And then every year, 8 million metric tons of plastic goes into the ocean. We can look at the picture on our left side that here is a plastic waste in upper the ocean, and it can cause eaten by what is an animal in the ocean. So what we can do is to reduce in plastic stream and then improve solid waste management and the increase capture and reuse. So with that, we can see or we can help the healthy oceans. And here as I said before, this is the plastic waste or plastic-based waste caused by the pandemic of COVID-19. We can see here the mask and then the gloves, and of course, it can really um, remove the aesthetic view of the beach or the ocean, and then it also can be really harmful for the animal in the oceans. Yeah, here is the mollusca shell waste on the beach. It can use, it can, I mean, it can, what is um, remove the aesthetic view on the beach, and then it can cause make our food injury like that. So next, the problem solving of the problems is when we make some products that based on the biological and chemical process. So this product is a brick made by a mixture of mollusca shell waste, which is reacted into lime with crushed plastic waste as an aggregate and aided with pulp as cellulose. So we hope that the products we make will solve the problem of plastic waste around the world and also the mollusca shell waste that can disrupt coastal ecosystem. So in here we are use three waste. First is mollusca shell waste. Second is the plastic waste, and then third is a paper waste. So with that three wastes, we can make some product called eco bricks. So from this product, the economic value of the bricks that can be sold is also obtained, and the manufacturing process can create jobs. So how to make the products? Alfero will explain it.
Okay, so now we are going to delve deeper about how this product is made. What's special to this product is we have uh, three different materials, and the three of them are so much we can find in the nature as a waste. So first is the caustic lime production. Well, this is not an ordinary lime because this lime is made of a seashell or other mollusca shells that are there's so many in the nature, and you can find anywhere. And to make the lime, to make a pure lime, we have to burn the shell up to 1,000 degrees Celsius until the color change into white. And then soon after the color change, we have to add the water to start the exothermic reaction, and we can alter the seashell into a lime. So the reaction will change CaO into CaOH2 by the addition of water or H2O. And then after the lime is ready, we have to prepare the sludge, or in this case is the paper pulp. Well, many experiments are using this paper pulp as an ingredient to make some materials or handicraft. I think many people use as an art. So here we want to utilize the cellulose content of the paper, because it's something special. We can use it as a bioplastic sometimes, or even more. So in this case, we only prepare an ordinary paper, and we make the paper into pulp. But we can make it just like wet the paper into water. So after the paper is ready, we are going to prepare for the next material, the plastic. We are focusing on the bottle because the texture is already solid, and it's easier to make a harder content of the bricks. So we also found many experiments using this plastic as eco bricks, but they only use the plastics, not combine another material. So the property of the bricks are sometimes uh, not really. They are strong, but not valuable yet compared to our product. So the experiments that we conduct, that we want to share to you, is we saw so many ecobrick experiment, but uh, we have more ideas, so we can use this plastic as an aggregate. But we also have to add the sand, because I realized that the sand is make the brick stronger, but we also use the plastic to reduce the amount of sand. So after we have the three materials, we have to combine all of them, just combine all of them, and then we add a little bit water. So after they are mixed, we have to put into a mold, and then we can dry it for a few days or maybe a week. Then the product will be ready as a powerful bricks, hopefully.
As we know that mollusk shell and clam shell has lime substances that can be used for reinforcing our product to which have strengths that are as strong as other brick products. And then the last is produce building material that have affordable prices, because all of material that we use is wasted. So if we use this mixed waste into a building material, we can have the building material that not only have affordable prices, but also friendly to our environment.
So from the Islamic perspective, based on the Quran, the environment is created and owned by Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. This is mentioned in Surah Al-Hajj, verse 64, which means, to him belong all that is in the heavens and all that is in the earth. And verily Allah, He is rich, free of our wants, worthy of our praise. So even though humans inhabit this universe and they are given the freedom to use natural resources, it is important for human beings to be aware that everything that is available in this universe is not explicitly theirs, but belong to the creator of this universe, Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. Next. Other than that, the Quran also extensively mentions destruction and environmental pollutions that are associated with human actions. One of the verse from the Surah Al-Rum, verse 41, which means corruption has appeared throughout the land and the sea by the reason of what the hands of people have earned, so he may let them taste the part of the consequence of what they have done, that perhaps they will return to righteousness. The verse 41, as mentioned above, has proven that the damages on land and sea universe resulted from human actions. This has indirectly signified that even though human civilizations extend far beyond their other living creatures that have been created by Allah, environmental destruction in this universe are primarily caused by group despite possessing high level of civilization. So keeping nature safe is not only about taking care about wildlife or managing natural resources, but also how to make it free from pollutions and waste. Also how to alter the waste into a valuable products.
So that's all our presentation. I hope our idea is usable for this environment, and we hope that our products can be useful for others. Thank you so much for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.